Ha ha ha. Yes, folks, I'm back. I'm back, I've returned. So where have I been? Well, doing DIY, Christmas and everything. Fraser Ruddock, Jules, Black Mamba, good to hear from you. Nice to see you. I hope you're all doing okay. Which is all good stuff. I'm doing okay. It's been a busy couple of weeks. What with Christmas and families and then decorating, and just before Christmas I started a new job as well. So it's been a crazy bonkers. So I thought I'd do a little bit of mining. I thought I'd do a little bit of mining. Don't need to do that. Because we've got some Samarium. Oh, you can play Odyssey now. Excellent stuff. Yeah, do you know what? I thought it got to the point where I was going to say, right, I'm going to go and I do some streaming, and then something would happen, or the particular decorating job I was doing in my son's room would roll over. I thought, oh, and I was exhausted, and I thought, you know, I got to have some beer or something. And this is coffee, by the way, coffee, right? Have a beer, and you'd fall asleep, and that would be the end of it. So that's basically where I am, what I've been doing. I've just been busy as hell. Busy. That's what I've been doing. So we're going to do, or try and do, I'm going to say, because you can never really tell with this game. I'm going to try and do some Samarium mining. And I'm off to the HIP 6847 area. That's where I'm going. I understand there's some rings there that I need. There we are. HIP 6847. All the way down there. I mean, Simon's been doing some streaming, so he's had your back. You know, he's been doing some good stuff as well. Because I've been dipping in and out and watching all of that. So yeah. Anyway, so mining. So I've got my cutter. Here it is, in all its cutter glory. Iridescent paint job. Mining beam lances. Normal beam lasers at the bottom for weapons. And then I've got normal mining lasers as well. Got a refinery, class 4 refinery on this. There's my big honking space gun. Look at that. Does look good in that particular paint job. And that's what I'm rocking around in. So, right, let's do that. Let's jump. I've got my limpets. I've got my refinery fitted, because to be fair, I'd forgotten. And let's get into this particular system. I think I'm, yeah, 2 jumps out. So there you go. Not much been happening in Elite Dangerous. They released a patch, didn't they? And that kind of broke a lot of things in patch 9.02. Then they released a patch then for console commanders for Horizons as well, fixing a lot of things there. So, you know, they've been doing a bit, which is good. And we're all waiting for patch 10, really. Simon, Happy New Year. I know it's like the 17th or 15th of January, but Happy New Year. And yeah, they have done the fire groups. I had to go back in and set all mine. I'm sure I've completely messed some of that up. So what I'm doing today is mining, a bit of laser mining. So I'm heading to the HIP 6847 area. And once I get into system and what have you, I'll get into my community, my open group. See what's happening. So, Simon, what's with the weather in Australia? It's bloody hot, I understand. It's like 50 degrees. It's like the air must be on fire there. It must be ridiculous. Right, let's have a look. What we do, we want to do a discovery scan. Like that. Want to go into the system map. And I think it's... That's where that one there. Let's exit that to the main menu. Private group session. My private group. Connect to private group. And away we go. A 30 degrees C. That's still hot, mind. Still hot. So we're going to try and go for, and I'll just check the locations on the internet. It was, yeah, basically belts. Should be all right with that. System map. Should be pristine rings. Right there. Right, let's go and have a look. Okay. So what's everybody else up to in game then? Anyone else doing some mining? I thought I'd do some mining because I haven't done mining for ages. I did the FSD thing, and then I was busy in work and couldn't spend any time on it, and I missed out on both of the accounts, so I didn't get anywhere near it, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a fag. At least I think I didn't get. Well, my God, that's 3 carriers. My second account's still in Colonia. So Black Mamba, this laptop, it finally came in then. If you did the last community event, the FSD should be there now. So you should be able to transfer them from whatever station it was at. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna do great guns here in regards to, you know, what's going on with this mining. I'm just out looking for pristine metallic rings. It's here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I didn't think they were. I think I got bumped out of the 75% mark and then into the 100. So I won't get it. I won't get them, which is a shame because I wanted that FSD. I really did want that FSD. So we're going to slow down now. Oh, you wanted to get your name in, did you? As well. But then again, it's gonna be pretty good to get that bridge, the Colonia Bridge, all the way over there. 25,000 tons, that's mad. Madness, that is mad. Okay, so here's our planet that I've got it on good authority. It's got pristine metallic rings. We're going to come into range and we're going to put the anchors on and we're going to get the surface scanner out. Yeah, it was. It was tritium, and you got the FSD and all that sort of stuff as well. It looked like a pretty good, you know, community goal. And it was all people saying, oh, you know, it's too little, too late. We're being tempted with shiny objects and that stuff. It's like, you know, you either do it or you don't you? You know, you either do it or you don't. Right. Cool. What do I need for this? None of that. I need bromellite. I need samarium. I need a lot of things. I don't think this is going to be here, but I think it is. I should get them in here, but it's not going to be a main thing. Let's have a look at that. Yeah. What have we got? Information. God, I don't know what I'm doing. Look at that. System information, factions, display options. Yeah, that's what I want. First discovered by pristine reserves. Great. That's where I'm off to. It has. I was reading that. I was reading that, and I thought, that is interesting. We're going to go for the painite hotspot. No, I haven't heard anything about the next Elite stream. I think if they're going to do anything with update 10, we might hear next week. If it's going to be this month. They might bump it to February, though. You know? They've been very quiet. It's been really quiet. In fact. Let's get in here. Nice, thick and yellow. This is where I find out I haven't done my fire groups right. I don't need pulse waves really. I need mining lasers and then a prospector limpet. That's what I need. Right, here we go. Right. Let's pick one. That looks nice and gnarly. There's our prospector. What are we gonna get? Not a lot. Oh, that one. To be fair, you know, I'll mine whatever's expensive. To be fair, I'm not precious about any of it. And it was bromellite, samarium, and what else did they want? God knows. Can't remember. Bromellite. Ah, right. Yes. They said, can you deliver samarium, gallite, or bromellite? No, because I haven't found any. I could be in the complete wrong spot, mine, but, you know, pristine metallic rings. Right, where was it? Uranite, gold. Let's just get on the flipping... Let's just get on the scale and just pick some stuff up, shall we? So I got, as you can see, 4 mining lances and a honking mining laser. But my God, it's heavy on the heat. It really is. So we're going to get some collectors running as well. Gallite, Samarium and bromellite. We'll pick up everything. Yes, great. Meanwhile, let's see if we can find something what we're actually looking for. Let's fire one of those off. It's strange because I had a look on the internet and was like ETB and the mining tools. And they said, yeah, you're going to find it here. Pristine metallic rings. Luck of the draw, really, I suppose. Do you know, I hate mining though. I've got to say it. I hate it. I find it so boring. So boring. There are so many different, you know, or better ways to go out and get your money. I think it's going to be a big year. Yeah, do you know what? I think it might well. I think we'll see a Odyssey release for consoles. Because I think if they don't do an Odyssey release for consoles, then, well, they're going to be stuffed. They're going to lose huge chunks of the player community. Huge chunks. Just going to go and have another look. I want to find gallite. Where am I going to find gallite? Where can I mine elite gallite? There you go. It's going to be anywhere with pristine metallics, isn't it? Rocky metal or high metal rings. Oh well, just so it's really common. Yeah, I'm not going to get any of it, fortunately. Not here. Yeah, well, It's funny you should say that, because Microsoft came out and said, hey, you know, we're stopping production of the Xbox One. Came out this week. Yet then Sony said, oh, no, we're going to revamp the old PS4. And we're going to keep that going. And you think, well, I wouldn't want to go and buy a PS4 now. I'd want something that's a bit newer. But again, if you can't get it, you can't get it. You know, it's going to be a strange one. Oh yeah, I've got a PS1 in that cupboard right there. I'll have to get it out and show the kids what real console gaming's all about. I'm sure they'll be thrilled about that. I had a PS1, PS2, because we like playing Buzz on that. But didn't go to the 3 or 4. I went on the down the Xbox route. That was the thing. So I'm refining gold like nobody's business, and other stuff that I don't need, but I can always ditch that. I've just got a sneaky feeling I'm going to be in the wrong location. Let me take that pulse wave scanner off this fire group. Don't need it. Samarium, gallite and bromellite. Normally I'm falling over that stuff. Not today. It's a kind of anything but, really, isn't it? Do you know what? You're probably right. I mean, the Jurassic game was a big license for them. A huge license. Ah, Samarium. That's the stuff. That's what we're after. Fire all weapons. Don't crash into that rock. Oh, there's a gnat's whisker in that then. That's coming very close to the ship. Oh, I got rubbed by the asteroid. Look at all the fierce mining lasers. Right, depleted. Brilliant. Where was the other limpet I had? So it's out there. Silver over there. Some silver. Get some more collector limpets going. Yeah, I'm not sure when that's out. I watched Eternals last night. Thoroughly confused myself as to what was going on. And then it lost all credibility at the end, in the end credit sequence, when Harry Styles came on. What makes him a Marvel superhero? Discuss. I mean, the film was alright. I wouldn't say it was confusing. I just thought it was a bit weak, but it's setting up loads of films for the, well, probably the next 5 years, to be fair. 5 or 6 years. So what have we got here so far? We have got Coltan. Where's our binary? No, we haven't picked up any Samarium yet. Here it all is. Remove Samarium from the ignore list. Why am I ignoring that? I want to be ignoring things like Coltan. For God's sake. Do you know what, Jules? I'm there with you then. This guy, what I thought, hang on, isn't that Harry Styles? Because he's going out with, as I was told last night by my missus, Olivia Wilde? I mean, crikey. Anyway, good for him. Good for her. As regards to that film, bonkers. That's a bonkers. And not really in a good way. It was all over the place. What other films have I watched? Saw Ghostbusters in the cinema. Very good. Enjoyed that. James Bond, I saw that. That was very good. And I've been watching this Korean program on Netflix, The Silent Sea, which I think is very good. You know, it's really is sort of like taking its theme from stuff like Aliens and all the rest of it, you know. But is quite good, I have to say. And it looks like Kit Harington, Jon Snow, is in it as well. It looks like he's going to be the Black Knight. Or there's going to be Black Knight films. So, good old Kit Harington gets to swing a sword around again. Not at all typecast. But again, it's a Marvel movie. Might have signed a 3-movie deal for it. Who knows? Just never know, do you? You never know. Yeah, so we've ripped a load of silver out of that one. Got over here. Just pick up any sort of precious metals, really. So then, Simon, what are you doing in game then? Anything exciting, or are you doing this mining thing? Because at the moment, I got about 2 tons of Samarium. 1 ton of Samarium. Woo! I'm not sure I can bring myself to do this again tomorrow. Ooh, assassination missions. Exciting, I like those. Yeah, I've been sort of like sticking around with gallite. We need that. Need loads of gallite. Oh yeah, Mike. How's it going? Happy New Year. That's my 07 commander button. Which isn't. I've been playing a lot of Farming Simulator, but that's gone a bit dry for me now. I'm like, so another fields are so great, brilliant. I mean, it's good with the mods as well. Got to say that it's good with the mods. So here's a question: the sound. I have been messing around with the mic. What's the sound like? Okay. I should have had more limpets. Little quiet, little quiet, little quiet. How's that? Is that a bit better? Chew baby, good day to you. And welcome. Do you know what? I kind of thought, well, you know, shall I or shall I not? If I can get some, I can get some. If not, I'm just going to mine anything I possibly can, to be fair. I'm in a pristine metallic ring. There's some gallite. I've got some Samarium. It's all a bit hit and miss. Let's get over a bit closer to this. Okay, here we go. Lances. Get those mining lances in there. Let's just destroy this asteroid. Cool. Right. Who's next? Oh, that one over there. Fire prospector offered him. I'll be fair, that was a bag of Costco beans in the coffee machine. And he was alright. Bit harsh. I'm certainly awake now. So we got some gallite coming as well, hopefully. I've taken coltan out. I don't really want that yopodite there. It's gallite I want. That's what I want. Gallite. I mean, all this stuff I've got here. I mean, silver, that's okay. Samarium, coltan. Yeah, that. So whose side did I decide to support? I joined both community goals, just in case. I just did them both. No, just did them both. Had a go. See what was going to go on. I have no allegiance either way. You know me. I don't care. So that's uranite down there. What we got here? Eventually that probe's going to get there. Come on. Ooh, Samarium. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. See, the stuff is out there. Yeah, it's true. I mean, thing is, so you get a discount on mining materials, right? That's the only advantage of this. I don't care who wins. To be perfectly honest, I really couldn't give two hoots. Just get to the winning side and just, yeah, lay it on there. Really? Have a look. All those mining lasers ripping into that asteroid. Does mean it doesn't hang about for for a long time, does it? You know, it's get through that asteroid pretty quick. So yeah, I was saying I was playing Farming Simulator, and that was okay. And then there's a couple of new games that were coming out, but one just didn't look finished. It was Planet Crafter, quite good, but very unfinished game, which was, you know, a bit of a shame because, you know, it did look good. And then what else was there knocking about? There's a couple of other games as well. I thought, oh, that looks good. And then, you know, oh yes, oh, by the way, sorry, yeah, we're still in really early release. You think, oh, okay, I understand. And sometimes it's good to get some of those games in, like. Yeah, I hate doing the mining though. That's the problem. I hate mining. It just bores me witless. Every now and again, it's good to do it, so you know you can get some more materials and stuff as well. What one's over there? Osmium. What's this? What this guy's going to do for me? Ooh, a high Samarium content asteroid right there. This is the thing, see, if you're looking for something specific, it's like, ooh, there's an asteroid there full of Samarium. I need that. What I want to know is, when are they going to fix the AFK builds? When are they going to fix this thing where hostile ships are no longer marked as hostile? That's the issue. You know, I got money to make. I got a fleet carrier to fund. I don't know, mate. I'm not sure if I got any of those plugins. Here's a sound for you. Yeah, it's hardly what you call entertaining, this mining stuff, though, is it? You know? I don't think it's entertaining at all. Excellent. Let's get over there and get that. 37.92% Samarium rock. I can't do this all stream. It'll drive me up the wall. What are we getting in this rock? We are getting Samarium, indite. Sure we did that. This is the thing. I enjoy doing the ground missions of Odyssey. I think it's great. I really do think it's great. This stuff, I'm not sure whether it's because, you know, we're so used to playing these things. I'm not sure if there's many people who actually enjoy mining and laser mining, you know. I don't know. Ooh, 4 whole tons of Samarium, 1 ton of gallite. Ooh, everybody. God, it's boring. I think even if you're mining in a pack. Gallite is what we want. So yeah, not really much to do in game. The winking cat was good over the Christmas period. I enjoyed that. What else? What else did I mess about with? Be messing about with the scorpion. Scorpion is, it's a really powerful thing if you can get it right. Of course, they got to fix it as well. There kind of needs to be something around, I think, in Odyssey. SRV battle zones. No on foot. Just SRVs. Bit like Battle Zone, I think. You know, I think that would be really good. Oh, look, the Samarium's coming in now. Oh, dear. Nine whole tons. There'll be some. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at them. Where did I get there? Oh, see, top 100. What have they been doing? 61,000 units collected, right? And what about this mob? 104,000 units collected. You can see who's going to win that, can't you? Let's get over there and get that rock mined. No idea what I'm getting out of this. Bertranite. And a bit of silver. This is the one I really want, though. This has got the gallite in it. Good old bit of mining. It's the gallite we really want. Depleted. Next up. So is anybody else doing anything mischievous then in game? My cargo bay is full. If that's the case, then we need to get rid of some of that. Don't want that. Coal town, I don't want that either. At a push, I'll ditch the gold. That's at a push, mind. But over there, more gallite. Great. That's what we want. Should have changed the thumbnail to mining gallite. But you just never can tell, can you? You never can tell. So in the refinery, what have we got? We can jettison that. Jettison that. We'll leave all the rest of it in there. There's got to be something else exciting to do other than this. This is as boring can be. Isn't it? Let's face it. This is boring. Has anyone got any fresh ideas on what to do? Fancy some Thargoid combat as well. No, I don't like it. It's boring. It's a means to an end, I get it. You know? And the rocks look great. Now they've started sprucing up the graphics and what have you. But, nah, not a fan. A damaged megaship with Thargoids. Ah, right, okay. Need to do something exciting tomorrow. If not today, to be put. Because this is boring. Boring! Boring, boring, boring. Oh no, beating up pirates, that's the answer. Because mining gallite is just ridiculous. Why are all my limpets dying? Gallite, that's what we need. Yeah, a bit of combat's going to be a bit more exciting than this, isn't it? Well, that's good. That sounds more interesting than this. I mean, where are we in regards to what we're doing? This is just mind-numbing. Yeah, I have to get my. We'll do that tomorrow if you're up for that. Bit of Thargoid combat, or even a bit of normal combat. Get back into the swing of things, like. So if you're beating up pirates, that could be the way to go. Time for a bit of Anaconda combat. My fleet carrier is quite close, I think. Where am I? There's my fleet carrier in Muang. Right, so where are you then, Simon? What system are you in? You're in Protegi. How far away is that? Croatigae. Protegi. That's the one. Oh, look at that. I might have to go and get my... Jump my carrier. But either way, that'll be much more interesting than what I'm doing here. Look at that. Mined a whole 9 tons. 20 tons of actual stuff that I need. Crazy. Well, yeah. We'll have... The reward is ridiculous. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I just thought I'd have a go, and you know, it's something I haven't done much with this mining ship for a while. I'll pick up these things now and I'll start the jump. Where's my ship? My ship is right there. 3, 4, and then when I get close, I'll start the jump, get my ship in system. Okay, no problem. No problem at all. I'm virtually done here. We got one more piece of whatever that is coming up, and we're away. So, what have we learned from this part, the first part of this stream, everybody? Yes. Laser mining is boring. if you know what I mean. Real boring. Right, let's get out of here. It's a shame. I really wanted it to be, you know, it's boring. Boring, boring, boring. Yeah, do you know what? It's a bit different if you're just saying, oh, I'm going to go and mine something or other. But if you're mining a specific item, then it's boring. Okay, where are we? What are we doing? Let's go. Go, 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 go. Let's break the mass lock if we can. Yeah, I don't stream that either. But because it's the community goal, people might have been interested. You never know. Should be doing some more Colonia stuff, really. At least it looks prettier. Sometimes it is. I'm just not in the mood for it. I need instant gratification. And that can only be brought by shooting other ships. If you know what I mean. Gotta shoot some other ships. So I have been messing around with the mic, so it should sound a bit more bassier. It's called the big bottom. So if you say you've been messing around with your big bottom, a couple of things spring to mind. If I assure you, I'm talking about the mic. It is all about the bass. No treble. So, community goal laser mining. Boring. Boring, boring, boring. If it was like, oh yeah, you're going to get a really good swanky object, I'd be there all day. Mining a bit more, you know? But unfortunately... Yeah, and if you got all the mining equipment, then what's your reward? And I do think, you know, mining equipment needs a bit of engineering love. You know? I think engineering needs a bit of love in this game. Here's the carrier. Yeah, 7A though, you know? I liked I like filling that either with a cargo hold or with something that's going to make my Corvette a bit more robust. So here we are in Muang, the home of Brew Tarquin. I believe. There's Brew's legacy here. So the next question is now, do I use my Anaconda or do I use my Corvette? There's another thing I didn't realise. Did you know that the horns that your fleet carrier makes, the horn sound, is different for each iteration of fleet carrier? So if you've got the trader, I'm going to crash. Shit. The normal one, there's the trader. No. They are different horns. Scan detected. We are pad 4, 46% hull. Things are looking ridiculous. What is going on here? Come on, come on, come on. Must upgrade the thrusters on it. Yep, that's the one. So those are actually different. Oh. Ah. Feels on my chair, got all stuck. Right, let's get in there. Nice old big ship, nice and gentle, like. Oh, come on, I'm there. Oh, I haven't got my landing gear down. Oh. Do you know what? Today, what am I doing? I had the fuel scoop down instead. Shocking. Shocking. Didn't have my landing gear down. Let's get rid of those limpets. Wasn't going to use 600 of those doing what I was doing. Yeah, mostly harmless. Yes. Oh my God, what are we doing? Okay, let's leave about 30. Confirm. Let's go to our transfer and we can transfer that. Confirm. Brill. Into the shipyard. into the shipyard, and then what do we need? What have I got here? I've got my lovely Anaconda with pacifier frag cannon, double shot. That's the stuff. Corrosive shell there. It's nice. What have we got here? We have got... yeah, shield reinforcement, all that good stuff. We've got the 3B operations limpet controller. We have got... so that's got a collector limpet in it. And we've got 64 tons of stuff. Go with the Anaconda. Why not? Eventually. When it decides to load, of course. Right, brilliant. There it is in all its Anaconda glory. Frag 1, there you go. It's got the frag cannons. It is the double-barreled Badger. Check it out. Let's have a look at the fire groups. So, 2 pacifiers. Got my beam lasers as well. Pacifiers, frag cannons, shield cell banks, all that good stuff. There's some chaff on there as well. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong here? Okay. Oh, the cutter thrusters are rubbish. Well, it doesn't make it any better. Mine have got 8D thrusters on there. I should really upgrade that. Yes, look at this. In tactical white. That's the stuff. I think what I'll do, I'll make my way over because there's a stationing system. That one there. Sorry about that. Let's go and see. Of course, we're pretty well engineered up. On here, we've got a modules, the beam laser, charged weapon. They've got double barrel on them. That is thermal shock. That is thermal conduit. Obviously, I didn't have enough then for thermal vent, did I? Not to worry. It'll be all right. What's the worst that can happen? And if we pop over to this station, we can see what mischief's going on. And we're not too far away from the station anyway, so that's good. So yes, mining, very boring. Combat is where it's at. John, how's it going? How are you? So what do we all think then? Let's get into politics now. We haven't talked about politics for a while and we enjoy this. What do we all think about Downing Street parties during lockdown? I'm kind of sick of hearing about it now. I think they should hit them where it hurts and fine them all. I mean, really fine them. Ace, how are you? Long time no see. Hit them where it hurts, publicly humiliate them, and fine them. That's what I think. What's good enough for the general population should be good enough for that bunch. All this calls for resignations and stuff like that. Now's not the time to change government. Right now is not the time to change government. Or change Prime Minister. I don't think. Let's just wait till we're through a crisis. And then we can work it out. Ace, thank you very much. Yeah, I know what you mean. I tell you what, there was a bunch of people got to the gates of Downing Street because it's gated end. You can't just walk down there. And of course all the police are there with their guns and things, you know, on guard. Oh my god. One moment, please. Sorry about that. Right, where were we? Yeah, docking. Of course, I've got shields on this. This makes a hell of a lot of difference when docking. I generally haven't got to cock things up too badly, like I did with the other ship. Gear is down this time, as I remembered. And back. There you go. Yeah, so there's a load of students turned up, and they were all dressed in Boris outfits, like with the suit and the blue shirt and the blue tie and the Boris mask and the tufty hair, which I thought that was quite funny. And they were also, hey, doing this. That was quite good. But it does get a point across, doesn't it? Whereas, you know, that there's an underlying message there of what they're trying to get at. So on the mission board, let's have a look. Right. Let's have a look at some combat. We've got assassination missions. We've got loads of assassination missions. We've got... Ah, look at that. Pirates. There are pirates, but not many. Kill cartel faction pirates in Amsita. Amsitia. Wilston Royal. Should we do some pirate just killing? We could do 4 million there, look. What do we get? Go get 36 of the swines. Okay, let's get that then. Accept mission. Put all that stuff there. That'll do first. That'll do for the start. Right. Mike, are you in for this? That's right. Well, we have got new modules. You've got like multi-limpet controllers and you've got a new SRV base. That's exactly what it is at the moment. Cool. All right, Mike. As soon as you do, I will add you in. So, Anaconda combat. I can just sit out the side here and scan some people. They come out. Okay, let's get an invite in. There we go. Excellent. Ha. So, Ace, you're in for this walking around your fleet carrier thing, because we managed to get in there a couple of weeks ago, and then we got rid of they got rid of the entry point into the fleet carrier, but we got an idea of some of the modules that are in there. They look quite good. Yeah, we'll share that. And then we want to go to navigation. Yeah, exactly. I think everyone will have to go and stock up on a bit of tritium. I think. Everyone will want a bit of tritium. Total amount of tritium we'll need then. I know I can laser mine tritium. I'd rather just spend the money. That would just be soul destroying. Laser mining tritium. It's so boring. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, tritium is expensive. Around about 50,000 a ton, isn't it? 52,000 a ton, if you're lucky. Yeah, everyone I think was a bit annoyed that you hear all these lovely sounds and the people outside can get a good effect of seeing your ship jump. But then, you know, you don't see it because you're locked inside your cargo hold. And that was always a problem. Always a problem. Oh, I've left my crew behind. Oh no. Oh, look at this. Things are going on, look. This guy here. Let's see how... This is going to be one of our fellas. I should have put some cargo in the ship. Gone. I should put some decent cargo in it. That was me rushing to get out the station, that was. What have we got here? Oh, little bits and pieces. We'll pick up all of that because we got loads of engineering to do. You know, like we got a lot of the stuff anyway, but like, you know. What can you do? So, these frag cannons, double shot, and then the other frag cannons I've got, the pacifiers. Richard Glenn Owen. Ooh, my middle name is not Glenn. No pirate missions here. Oh, well, I've shared my one anyway, so. This guy, Richard Glenn Owen. Oh dear. It's a good thing about these beam lasers. You just sit there and they'll just shoot forever. He's going to be gone. He's gone. Oh, Simon's in the Vulture. What have we got here? Pick up. Nothing too funky. Who's this fella? Clean. Lucky. Let's get ourselves over into the action. I suppose we've got to find somewhere that's like scan the nav beacon for a start. Let's get into some mischief. What have we got in system, do we think? Bound to be something going on here. Nothing really going on here at the nav beacon. Let's have a look. Got some weapons fire, threat 1. See what all that's about. Oh, look, a lot of it. Ooh, threat 8,000 out. Let's get in there anyway. Bound to be something there. Bromellite hotspots. Yeah, I went for Samarium. Boring. Let's not talk of mining. Yeah, the weapons fire things, they're probably going to spawn right there. If not, there's a few that have popped up. Okay, here we go. Oh, 07, Commander. How's it going? PDAV-G. That's how I'm going to pronounce it anyway. How you doing? Oh, I just pressed the wrong bloody button. Never mind. Now I'm wanted. That's great. Oh well. There you go. Jump. Yeah, not doing too bad. A little bit of sneaky elite dangerous, you know? Nothing too heavy today. Did some boring mining. Now we're back to... which looks to be like these mission targets. There's a degraded threat 3. Bound to be somebody who we want there. That's going to bottom out. Let's try that one. 8,000 light seconds out. And it's not a resource. Here is there. Not a Hazred zone. Picked the wrong one here. And of course now I'm wanted because I tried to rip it. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, denied. We have got absolute ages to do this. We've done 3. Crazy. A good old Anaconda. It could be better, I know, but that's what we gotta live with. I haven't got an interdictor on this. That's an omission on my half. The vulture's good. Is that the free vulture you had from the winking cat stuff? So I transferred all my stuff from my original vulture to that. Oh, it's your earlier vulture. I went for cannons. Interesting. I was doing some power play last week and I unlocked the multi-cannon. Which is great once you engineer it. Because it's got quite a slow spin up time, but it's like 150% of the damage. Okay. Ooh, look at this. We got pythons and everything. Look at this. Check it out. Check it out. In case you can't see it, we'll put the night vision on. Beam lasers are doing their thing. Bigger ships, of course, you know, doing their thing. Of course, we've got double barrel on this as well. With the pacifier shotguns. Be gone. Getting some good data here as well. Really good data. Simon's in there giving it some look. Of course, you gotta shoot a little bit ahead. Be gone. Ooh, I'm being regenerated. Ooh, that's the stuff. Who is this? The Fierce Stalker, Master J. Edwards. Oh, he's clean. Don't want to go shooting him. He's gone as well. Who's next? These pacifiers are brilliant. And so is he. And we're done. Let's do some more. Let's pick up some stuff. What we got to pick up? Shield emitters, tempered alloys, Ford focus crystals. Other than that, some canisters of leather, tea. Always something to pick up. He's crashing into my ship. I'll be fair, I mean, the graphics seem to have taken a huge sort of like step forward with whatever optimization they've done, even since the update prior to Christmas. I've got to say, I mean, it's looking more sharper on my screen, whether it's not I haven't played it for a couple of weeks, now we're getting back into it. You know, it's odd. I'm seeing things as being, you know, sharper. You getting that healing beam out, Simon? Okay, should we move on? I don't think there's anything else in this system, is there really? Don't know who all those are. So they're clean. Power play stuff. Right. You align yourself with a faction. Whoever. 4 weeks. Then you deliver all their materials that they'll want to a certain system. Get a nice big ship, like a Type 9 or something. Get it all done in one go. Then unlock the power play module of your choice. I've got some videos on there that might help us out. If you are indeed interested. We're not 11,000 away. Look at that. It's terrible, isn't it? Let's try that one there. Yeah, I got some videos on the channel, so check it out on Powerplay. Recently did one on one of the modules. Perhaps the first one you want to do is make sure you got a lot of credits and then go for prismatic shields. Everyone likes prismatic shields. In fact, I might go back and unlock prismatic shields again for some of my other ships and builds that I'm doing. How many have we shot so far? 9. Not many at all. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, there's some good stuff to pick up. Look. Now I'm being scanned. There we go. They came out looking for a bit of mischief, look. Time to take him out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, took him out, look. These cannons are great. That heel beam is great stuff. Come on, reload, reload, reload. The reload is terrible on this. And who's this clever dicky boy here? I'm sure he wants to have a go as well. Ooh, and he jumped, did he? That was quick. Interesting stuff. Look at all these items here. Where the hell are they? So tell me a bit about these healing beams then. So, okay, very powerful for healing, right? What they like for damage? Oh, Sarah Otto, yeah, exactly. Ah, right, I see. I wasn't sure whether it's a power play thing. I didn't see it. I haven't been through all the power play modules yet, so it's an experimental on it. Okay, great. That is good. G5 overcharged, and you've got Heelys on it. Right. I see. Just Heelys on one, and then what is it? Thermal vent on the other, or something like that? It's all very dark, isn't it? Other weapons are fixed plasma. Right. Certainly good stuff. Yeah, so you don't cook. Right then. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? I mean, do we go back to Anastasia 7? I mean, there are loads of places we can go. Another degraded emissions threat 3 right there. Bound to be something go. Yeah, it was some of the power play modules, like the crypto scrambler, Crypto scrambler. You know, that needs to work on NPCs, otherwise people are just not going to bother with it. You know? In fact, they need more power play weapons. Perhaps multiple weapons per power play to sort of like accentuate the amount of time people are playing with different factions. Just one module per power play individual is not very good. I think tomorrow what I'll do on my stream tomorrow, right, is we'll be doing Odyssey ground-based missions, but different ones. Like you say, the assassination missions. Let's get into some right mischief with it. You know, pick a good system. I want to do some of the espionage missions. That might be a good thing to do. Yes, upload viruses. Yeah. Evil ways. 07 to you as well, Commander. I have got an interdict, right? I thought I did. So here we have a ship. Big holes in it. Type 9. Its cargo is everywhere. We're going to have some of that. People are no doubt going to pop in anytime soon. But now look, you see it's disappeared. What have they done? What have they done? You know, you can see through the entire ship there. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Oh, look, it's turned itself around. Ah, so if that's the case then, do we get to see what's inside the old Type 9? So all it's done is brought up the detail. Look at this. That is a huge amount of cargo. I don't even know what the cargo is. Leather, natural fabrics. Leather and natural fabrics. They've taken out a haberdasher. Or they've done over Marks and Spencer's. That's what they've done. What have I got in the inventory? A lot of it is stolen. Look at it. Alright, come on. There's nothing here. I don't need leather and natural fabrics. I don't know about you. It's a Marks and Spencer's Type 9. Well, they've done over New Look. If you're in the UK, you'll know what New Look is. Or your missus will. Right. What's next? Weapons fire. Try that, I suppose. Well, let's get ourselves back to the nav beacon. Only seems to be us in system. So, nice and relaxing now. A bit more interesting than the old mining. Although I do think the strength of Elite now is more so the Odyssey gameplay. It's not going to be very popular around, you know, console commanders, I know, because they haven't done it. But, you know, I find I'm drawn more to the Odyssey gameplay side of things as opposed to the traditional stuff. I enjoy the combat and, you know, we enjoy what we're doing, but and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, I do enjoy doing the ground-based missions as well. The relentless pandemic. Bloody hell, we've certainly got one of those. Mission target. See if we can pull him out. Go. Got him in the eye. There he is. It's only going to be a viper anyway, but every little helps. Oh, that's Tesco's, isn't it? What's it saying? What am I hauling? Loads of stolen stuff, dude. That's what we're hauling. He be a pirate, he be what we want, our Jim lad. Of course, the more nimble ships will get him, like. He's running. Fast little ship. It is Tesco, you're right. Yes, have that. What was he hauling? Interesting stuff. Oh, look at it chugging now because everyone's dropped into system. I mean, I like the fact that the SRV has now got 4 tons of cargo space. I always thought it was lacking in that area. Then they got the Scorpion that's got 2 tons of cargo space. I like the fact the Scorpion has got that ability to go in there with a guy or girl, you know, in the turret to help you out, like. I like that. They need more Odyssey missions for on foot. But in essence, they need more missions as well for space combat. And a mix of the two, I think. That's what I think. That would be good stuff. So it would force you into the Scarab and away from the Scorpion. Or you could be in a Scarab and have a trailer. I've been saying this, and then your teammates in the Scorpions provide cover. Now that's something, isn't it? Isn't that something? Commander Bullet. Hope we're all doing fine. So I think we're getting an awful lot of of action around here. Look, there's a lot more ships around the nav point. I'm certainly not dropping out just for one eagle. While we're here, just so I don't get too much more beef. Ad Astra, yeah, that's the stuff. We want some nice big ships to shoot, not like piddly little eagles. Like that one there, the Payback. You just know that Python is going to be bad news. Bad news bears. Here we go. Anybody around? That crate phantom's gotta be up to no good. Oh, they're clean. Victory, the crate phantom. Yes. He's clean as well. Oh, for God's sake. It's because I'm wanted. It's because I'm wanted. It's all going wrong. I'm a criminal. Is there a station here? Just go. There's a mission signal source they found. Oh, 3,000 out. I should go to that station first and clear my name. If I can. First off, gateway. It's a fine. No notoriety. Just a fine. I think. I am just wanted, it says. I don't think so. But we see if I get shot by the station now, I suppose. Okay, Simon, brilliant. It should do, because we're winged up. But it's not a wing... Oh. You're on 13 of 36. 13 of 36, same as me. Plenty of little mission targets knocking around. So if I can get in there and just get rid of this bounty. Pad number 40. Here we go. Gee, I hope not. I hope it'll just be pay the fine. Say, but it was a mistake, officer, honest. Pad 40 is what we want. We're going in very slowly. Oh, I'm not going to hand myself in. Where's it going to send me? Bollocks. Bit of jail, I'll zoom back. All that for 100 credits. Ridiculous. Let's hope it's cleared the wanted status, eh? Right, where are we going? Seraph's Wing. Oh, not far. It's not far at all. But 2 jumps. Something like that. You killed one. Brilliant. Let's have a look. Yep, we're now on 14. So whatever I do counts towards yours and vice versa. Might just be a case of just pulling him out of frame shift drive and just with the interdictor. Just getting through it just for today and then doing something else tomorrow, like. All this for 4 million plus bounties. Amcitia. Simon, you're going to get it. By the time I get back, you're going to get this done. You and your little vulture. Right, I have returned. Let's go to the nav beacon. Nav. Mustn't press the wrong button. That's the important. Mustn't press the wrong button. So we've got to find a system for a bit of frontline solutions and a bit of alternative on foot combat tomorrow. I'm really surprised they haven't done something with the Thargoid sites as well yet. Really, really surprised they haven't done anything with that. Hairy shaft. That's the system, is it? The warrior, the Imperial Eagle. Well, there's nothing there, is there? Is it the nav beacon again? There it is. Okay, well, I'll make an... Where's my pen? Where is it? Hairy shaft. Okay, no problem. That's where we're off. That's where we'll go. Make sure we're there. Right. Let's see, where are you? Why are you not showing up? There you go. So what ships you picking off? We fight for Emperor's Grace, yeah? Emperor's Grace. Movement for the press left party. Okay, well we'll do that tomorrow. We'll see if we can, what, affect the background simulation a little bit then. It's like, where have you gone on that screen? Oh, there he is. The left party. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, why not? Might as well. Nothing else to do in game, is there? Because, you know, once everyone's marvelled about walking around their bar and they've called their ship, the carrier, the Enterprise, and the bar 10 forward, there's not going to be an awful lot to do in game, is there? There's no new ships yet. Kind of need a different game to play as well. I was kind of hoping Farming Simulator was going to be that game, and I played a lot of that. It's not without its problems either. Forza 5. Never really got into World of Tanks. There's a degraded emissions threat 3 right there. Ah, yeah. I mean, the thing is, everyone said, oh, the pandemic, we got problems with development. And then here we are 18 months on, and still the games aren't coming out. And people are leaving, you know, software houses and joining Meta and all the rest of it. So there's definitely, you know, a big problem with this great resignation that's going on. Yeah, I think it will be. In fact, that's all it's going to be. It's another Second Life. And until they make the avatars look more human-like and not cartoony, it's always going to be attributed to a more gameplay sort of thing. Yeah, and you'd be charged for a house and this and that. Oh, I can't be bothered. Just another grab, isn't it? Then you get charged for your avatar and... Oh, look. Isn't there somewhere else, look? What we got here? Scrap and toxic waste. And chemical waste. Something that we don't want. Again, another sort of translucent Type 9. Nothing here. I've been using it, like I say, for like fitness. And now I've attributed the VR headset to fitness. So I use it for fitness in the morning, and I use it most days. And, well, not last week, so I was on a course, and the course was Indian time. So that means I was getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And that was hard work. And then going all the way through my working day, just so I could do a bit of power apps training. So I didn't do any VR last week. Let's get back into it this week. Bit of boxer size. It's alright. Keeps your hand in the game. But I've had it over a year and I still haven't plugged it into my PC. I really should have a go with squadrons, X-Wing squadrons on it. And of course Elite, because it should look absolutely fantastic, shouldn't it? Yeah, I have had a go on it, but I'm not with the Oculus 2. Because the way I look at it, I can't see the keyboard, right? I can have a good idea of what I'm doing with the headset on, but I'm gonna have to be like, you know, looking through that gap as well to see what keys I have to press. That being the issue. But Commander Razor Firefly, how are you doing? Happy New Year. Here's the problem with Odyssey and VR. They've pulled any additional support for it. So it might happen in the future, but I don't think it's going to be like what I think it is. Unfortunately, because that would have been something. It seems strange, you know? It's like 15th of January and I'm saying Happy New Year still. So what other games would people like to see me stream? Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Exactly the same. I like to do multiple things, keep my eye on the chat, you know, all that sort of stuff. Ali Kalani. Do I have Skyrim? No, I don't. Any good? Ooh, look. There's things. There's pythons. And everything. Yes, have that. See, once the cannons can actually get in there and connect, right? Look, just smash him out. He's gone. This little dropship now, you just know he's a naughty little swine. Yeah, I want a kind of sort of like a kind of a game to get my teeth into. A bit like Subnautica. That I really got my teeth into that. You know, it's a sort of a secondary game. Yeah, I've played Star Citizen. Is it wrong of me to say I don't like it? It's not that I don't like it. I did get into it. And I started doing missions and everything. And then it updated. I lost all my key bindings. You know? So it's more of a frustration with it. You know? I mean, I think it's good. What he's trying to do, I think it's good. I think it's taking far too long. But, you know, it's too complicated and it's just flipping. It's all. I've got the Witcher games. They were going for cheaps. On Steam, I went, I'll have them. So I did. I had them. Yeah, they are old. I thought I'd go straight for Witcher 3, and that might be something to do on a stream. No multiplayer on that though. It's very much single player, isn't it? I think. Oh yeah, you know, great game. I mean, Subnautica again. You know, it's single player game, but a great game. So was Below Zero. Yeah, I think I've got Satisfactory. I'm pretty sure I've got it. And then there's Space Engineers as well. Space Engineers is, yeah. There's nothing new and sexy. I think everyone's waiting for that. Was it Starfield or something like that they're waiting for? They're all waiting for that to come out. Have we done this yet? 25 of 36. The Hilo 10. Do you know what? That's exactly how I feel about it. You know, an online friend of mine, Miguel Johnson, does an awful lot of the music that I use in my videos, and he's big into it. And he took me through it, showed me around all some of his ships, you know, all the different parts of some of the Star Runners and all that stuff. And it was great to have someone take you along. But then, like you say, then all the key bindings reset. You're like, well, why would you do that? Why would you reset the key bindings? Just have a note saying you need to reset this particular key. There's no reason for it. Laziness. That's what it is. And you know, and people spend an awful lot of money on the in-game ships. I don't like that. Not that people do it. I don't like that you can spend real dollars on ships. On a game that's in alpha. You know what I mean? I just think, how much more money does this guy need? I mean, the production value on what we've seen has been good. It's swanky. But it's been coming for like, what, 6 years now? Well, never a dull moment here. Okay, so we're trying against this mission target threat 3. Goodness me. So yeah, I was quite, you know, I'm quite taken aback by Star Citizen, to be fair. I thought they would have released the wing command a bit by now. Or we've got 6 left, is it? I think 6 left. Seven left. See what I can take out here. I do remember we said school visit to a science museum. Some interesting bits, but most of the time someone sat on your sandwiches and you're all wet because it's been raining outside. And you get taken there in a dodgy bus. That's what a school trip to a science museum says to me. Which could be Star Citizen. Yeah, cool stuff to look at for 5 minutes. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I totally agree. I mean, a lot of people are a little bit frustrated with Subnautica Below Zero about this because they changed the story radically. And to be fair, I think the way the story was going before was all right. That could have been a completely different game or done from a certain point of view. And they just completely changed it, rewrote it, got new story people in it. And, you know, I'd created an awful lot of content for it. And it was worthless. I don't think the new story flowed as well what original did. Ooh, what's this? The Iron-Hearted Payback. No, he's clean. He's clean. This mob aren't. Come on, let's face it, they're not going to be clean, are they? Pulling in the credits for this one, let's face it. So I've got 3 here. If they don't jump out. Eowyn Snow. Right, I'm just about getting close enough now I can use my shotguns. Yeah, might well be. I don't know, we're in the same instance. We've instanced the same, so... took big damage then. He's going to jump out. Oh, he's coming back round for another go. All this for a little Viper. Look at it. Right, Viper Mark IV then. And he's gone. Right, who's next? $8,000 light seconds away. You see, going to the Haz-Res zones does spoil you, and when you don't get one, you know, it does become a little bit grindy, doesn't it? How many to go? 3. Three by the look of it. Yeah, 3. So here we go. It might all be over by the time I get there, you never know. 2 more to go now. So it's updated. Right, here we are. Let's slow down a bit. When left. Oh, you're so kind. Oh, you're so kind. It'll all be Vipers or like Eagles. That'd be really difficult to go and get. Oh, I won't log up. Don't. This was a right ache. This was. Don't you worry. I will not be logging out. It was 4 million credits, mine. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are right. And that's with virtually no sort of like reputation or anything in the system. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it has been a bit of an ache for the money that we're meant to be getting. That should be it. We've done it. I will shoot these because they are pirates. And it's good practice as well with the shotguns. Yeah, well, we'll go to that. Was it Harry Chef? We'll do that. I'll make my way over there tonight. Ready. Job done. Well, some of that war, you know, I think I like the idea of that. Yeah, I like the idea of, you know, the frontline solutions and all the other mischief you can get involved in. For me, that's what it's all about. Right, let's get to this. Let's get to Muang. Hand this bloody mission in. Oh man, I bet you were raging, were you? 400 tons of cargo on it. Woo! And the rebuy. Nasty. We've all done it. We've all done it. Did you say, goodness gracious, dearie me, oh bother? I bet you didn't. I bet it was something a bit more fruitier than that. Al Krujandi. Scan some ships, just get some additional data. Elite dangerous, elite cotton wool. Elite knitting. Here's a good point as well, mind, isn't it? You know, that's what they say. Never fly without a rebuy. You know. Yes, I know. I did. It's when you lose a ship like that, it's never easy. It's never easy. When you lose a ship like that. Big money. That's right. Air loss. I think the FSDs are coming in the next couple of days. I won't get one, mind you. But, I just missed out on it. Let's get in there. We want pad number 27. No, pad 2 we want. Oh, I thought 27. And here we are. Nice. Let's hand this mission in. Woo! Okay. Oh, I'll go for the reputation. There you go. All handed in, fellas. Good navigation. H-E-R-Y. How far away? 145 light years. Cool. I could do it in this ship, but if we're going to do ground missions and all the rest of it, perhaps not. What I'll do is I will bring a ship to me. What one's that's AX. And then jump over there. Won't bother jumping the carrier, I can't be bothered. In fact, I'm not sure I got the fuel in the carrier. That's the thing. I will get a decent ship. Yeah. I'll bring that one to me. Jump the carrier. I'll pop over. I'll pop over later. Or probably tomorrow morning I'll do it. So I'm there ready for the stream. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thanks very much for watching and your company this afternoon. Or this evening, as you want to say it. Yeah, the first real stream of 2022 or 3308. Good stuff. Started off with mining. Oh my god, that's boring. But then we went and did some combat, which was very much sort of... And now I'll go to the other place and get myself over to Hairy Chef and we'll do some more war as well tomorrow. All right? Okay, I got to get used to using these sounds as well. All right, so thanks very much for watching. If you haven't, hit a like as well because YouTube likes that. And we'll catch you all about 2:30-ish, 3 o'clock-ish GMT time tomorrow. where we'll do whatever it is we're going to do in regards to this war zone and helping Commander Simon change the factions and the background simulation in that particular area, and we'll sponsor a faction. Thanks for watching. See you soon.